Oh, welcome. You want to see toddy tapping? Name?
So this guy here, Sunil is a toddy tapper and his process. So you may see all the trees being attached from one rope to another. You see that? Networking going on. It's a toddy tapping trade they call it. Yeah, his job is to walk from one tree to another job. So what he does, he sets up syrup on it. It's like maybe white sugar. That is what is substituted that is treated. So it is responsibility. And then of course by using this syrup, we make jaggery. Jaggery is a solidified version of the treacle. That is what we have to do. It's very, very big. So, and then of course by distilling this out, we make alcohol to arak. And so by fermenting, we make coffee. So you see his tools here in this box. This is a razor sharp. It's very sharp because if it's a blunt knife, what he's going to do is to cut the flower of the tree softly. It has to be very light, fine cut. If it's a blunt object, it won't really do the job, so it has to be very fine. Now for me today, we make sure it is very spotty but rather than fine cut that allows the sap to be poured and the sap will be collected. And yes, this is the see this one. So when you get to the top of the tree, you get the pot there. That's the flower. That's the flower where he would tap it with this tool. So that softens the flower. That would allow sap to come in. So it's very important.
Where are the flowers?
It's all at the top. So here, for example, this tree,
Yep.
they have not tapped. See, all the flowers are out,
Yes.
with fruits coming out. This particular, I'm talking about the orangey one,
Yep.
which is king covered. But that tree, for example, doesn't bear any of that because before the flower blossoms, he would process it in a way. So he would use that only for the tapping. So this is what it happens if you don't not use for the toddy tapping tray. You see the ropes in between, so he doesn't have to walk from one tree to another.
So what's inside the pot up there?
You will see it shortly. Yeah. Well, yeah, okay. It's good to go in. So you collect this container, so that's to collect the sap. So once it's filled, he will lower it. I know. It's a very difficult job.
That's cheating, it's a ladder tree.
Yeah.
It's cheating.
Yeah, somebody went up there first to make that.
I kind of want to do that.
It's just a walk in the park.
He's lucky to have the Burma Bridge.
Come a little closer and see what he does on the floor. If someone allergic to these, that's not the job. The sap normally attracts these. These may go down. You see the flower? ඒක කරන්නේ නැහැ මේක. මේක කපන්නේ නැද්ද?
කපනවා තමයි මෙයා නම් ගණන් ගන්න.
It's like beans cutting now.
ඔයා දකුණු පැත්තේ රැස්ස ගන්නවා.
මම දකුණ ගන්න.
ඒක කපන්නේ නැහැ.
ඉතින් දැන් අඩුයිනේ. පැරලා දාලා දෙන්න. ස්කාගාරෙට දැන් මේ ආදෙන්නේ නැහැ මීරා හුඟක් කරනවා.
පිටින් අරන් වැඩේ කරන්නේ.
පාඩි පොල් ගණන්නේ නේද?
මේකට වඩා ඒක ලාභද ඒක පොල් වැඩි නේ.
එහෙනම් 100ක් නේ.
ඔව්. මේකෙන් ඒ ලාභෙන්නේ නැහැ නේද මහත්.
නෑ. මේ ගැලුම් ගන්නට නෑ මේගොල්ලන්ට ගෙවන්නේ.
ඔව්. පැණි හදුවා කියලා පැණි මහන්සිනේ හදන්නේ.
ඔව්. කියන්නේ මෙයාටත් ගෙවලා අරයට හදන කෙනාටත් ගෙවලා
කොහොම කරාම නේද?
ඔව්. ඔස්සයිස් මේගොල්ලෝ රෂියන් සර් මේගොල්ලෝ which country huh
Richard doesn't need to do genders in summer. It's a really
හොදලා නමලානේ පිළිනේ කර කරයි තියෙන එක නේ
මොකද නෑනේ
නම් අනිත් පැත්ත නමලා
so they would then usually sell it.
make the honey.
Exclusive. And make the honey. So they distill it down.
ජගත් කරලා ඉවරද
Eat it.
Eat it.
හොඳයි බියර් වගේ බියර් වගේ සිලෝන් බියර්
Ceylon beer.
So cheers everyone.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
If you live it outside now, it can be firmer. It can be strong and stronger basically. So the fermentation. It will be more stronger in the fermentation. It will be the best. He was driving slow.
what may be the percentage alcohol more than 4 no beer is normally 4 to 8 4 to 6
Anyone need more? Yeah.
උල්ලන් අර මේ ජගත් මේ පොගෙඩි අල්ලලි ගහලා පෙන්නන්න අර කො අපේ අපේ එක
නැත්තම් මම ලෙලි ගාලා පෙන්නන්න පොඩි.
කෙනෙක් ආවා නෑ ඉන්නවා අරයා
Guys, we could walk here. You wanted to go coconut. Okay. If you plant a coconut and if you're harvesting coconut, you're not harvesting everything on the thing. It's like you know which is to be harvested, which is not to be harvested. So for example, if you were told to drink coconut for drinking, you know what you're going to say? No. So if you see, the only way of knowing whether it's good for picking or not is by touching the coconut. You just do this or you just shake it if possible. And if you have water, you need water. I need water. So this is good. This is good for cooking. But if you're not for cooking, this is not good. It's good, but we'd rather need more water. More water means actually young. When it's mature, less water, more flesh. Today our mission is to find a cooking one, cookable one, So these are all for cooking purpose. See, this is like a plate where people cut coconut for living. Yeah, looks easy.
Samples of that.
Thank you. So that's a full day job. So strong has to be. So see, now here water. This is what you buy. This is like fresh, but otherwise you see the brown ones over there. So if you go to a market to buy a coconut for cooking, we would buy the coconut and shake it. So we like to buy a bigger coconut with more water sound in it, because when we split it open, we know it's got bigger or thicker flesh in it. If we didn't hear any water, no mom would like to buy it because it doesn't have any flesh in it. It's good for drinking, but we need to scrape the flesh out to make coconut milk. So the more milk in drier coconuts than in fresh coconut. So that's how we buy it. Malia, muko balla penna me.
Jangan apa.
Piya. Putih piya sanju piya ko enore.
So do the coconuts fall themselves, or would they be old?
No, we never, because it's not like other fruits. It's not like other fruits. Normally, a mango would fall down once it matured.
Yeah.
A durian would fall down, but a coconut doesn't come the way we expect. So it stays in the tree for longer. But naturally, it will come down anytime. But we are in such a rush to bring it down. So we So every 1.5 to 2 months time we climb, and okay, not climbing, at least it's stick, we bring it down. So this is like freshly harvested, you can see. So now this coconut, he just open it. See, yeah. See this. So this is what we were expecting, more flesh in it. So I will say, but we will try coconut water some other place.
Best drink in the world.
This is coconut water, which we just said. King coconut water would be, when we bring king coconut, we don't let this flesh to grow this much. Here we have purposely pick it this way. So so we now normally in the kitchen, what's going to happen? You would see that in many places in our tour, we're going to scrape the flesh off. So this thicker flesh. So he will take the flesh out, so we can taste some fresh coconut.
Again, you did sharp knife.
Panity.
Or is it quite soft?
This is very soft. This is soft.
පැණි ටිකකුත් ගෙනල්ලා දුන්නු පැණිත් එක්ක.
Pani tea, pani tea.
පැණිත් එක්ක කන්න තියෙනවා. පොඩ්ඩක්
Pani
දුන්නු.
පොඩ්ඩක්. Pani පොඩ්ඩක් දාලා.
Trust myself not to push the knife through to do with the avocado. The avocado, yes. It's soft.
So now we have done this is the main use of the coconut tree, this one.
Yeah.
So the nut, but everything else is usable. For example, this husk that we are here. So this one, we never throw it away. You probably know that this. In fact, here they had a factory. They don't run it anymore. So they were making fiber out of this, which is like used. You seen how it used in dry area, or it could be used to make ropes out of it, or brooms, or brushes. You name it. Many things out of it. The coir medium also is a big export commodity. Coir medium is used to store water in vegetable or whatever, flower bed or whatever. Yeah. So if not,
We use it making vodka too.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah, we burn it and make charcoal and then filter the
Okay.
vodka through the charcoal.
And then this one,
Coconut charcoal.
we can store this around trees to store retain water. Yeah, it's like compost fertilizer, plus it's one of the best water retainer. So I did tell you we have more than 101 use. You already seen. So now this one, the husk, once it's used, we don't throw it away. We could make a spoon out of it. We could make a salt container out of it. You could make a music instrument out of it. You could make charcoal out of it. Blacksmith. To get the heat for the blacksmith or the goldsmith, this is the perfect temperature-riser. So
It burns slower than wood.
yeah, and it retains very good heat. So the Sanju is pouring some coconut syrup. So syrup was made out of the sap. By heating that sap, Over there they have the
Make like a
fireplace.
treacle.
See, that's syrup, palm syrup, treacle. Yeah.
honey.
Yeah, you can try it. Yeah, then. So you can try it.
Okay.
අද පැණි හදන එක්කෙනා ඇවිල්ලා නැද්ද පුතා?
Yeah. You got the face full? Yes.
It's not treacle with the syrup.
Tasty, no?
See, he has stored this in a whiskey bottle or brandy bottle, Hannah beer. Because it's always good to put them in glass bottles, reusing or recycling. But this is coconut palm syrup. So natural, eh?
Treacle, but it's not
Slightly bitter, but like from a brown sugar treacle.
And it's nice. Some coconut when you try to eat them.
Do we not up?
ඒක ලාවුනා නම් තමයි මරස.
It's brown sugar before they refine it. So it's like the first pressing.
fresh syrup.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a byproduct. Treacle's a byproduct of making white sugar. It's the dirty. Oh. Like, okay then. Why not?
Everything, yeah.
Like the honey, like honey.
Oh, pancakes.
Yeah.
Pancakes, yeah.
Fresh. Very recently prepared.
Or a massive treacle tart. Big bakewell.
Similar to bees honey, no?
Bees honey.
Bees honey is expensive.
Oh, you could put a hive.
Oh, you
You've got
Sigiriya
plenty of bees
Damula.
up here.
From Sigiriya Damula you can see.
Yeah.
There are buying places.
But in Australia, I think palm sugar's expensive.
Ah, yes.
So expensive. Yeah.
Australia, where? Melbourne or Sydney?
Island.
Brisbane?
Near Sydney.
Ah, you are from Sydney?
Near Sydney.
I have friends. I was in Germany, lot of. Sydney, I'll give you the because we have Sinhala society and
They have. My
Singing.
friends live in Sydney.
Singing.
Sinhalese and live in Sydney.
Consul General also, you know, Kohana was there earlier. Our Palita Kohana.
Well, it came just for us.
Ah, fermenting.
No, this is heating now. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Bleak close.
So basically here, the collected stuff is poured into the pot. So with the heat, it's hours of stirring with the temperature to get it settled.
How much do you...
So okay, now 1/3 will be surviving. So the color change totally brown here. So at the moment it's whiter, but soon once it's like frothing, they have to keep on stirring, and then of
You
course
take the foam.
yeah, it settles. So that's straight from the trees.
Oh, yeah.
We're wasting
One chutta idu denna.
She doesn't like. Let it go.
So how long is it? 2 hours, did you
It just depends the temperature of the fire here.
Oh, right.
And then of course 2-3 hours it will settle. So you see the stuff in the bottle, so that's what they expect to get. Longer they keep it, it settles and settles, and then finally it becomes jaggery.
Jaggery.
Jaggery is solidified version
palm
of it.
sugar.
Yeah, so it will be, we will taste that some other place. That is going to be like
Caramel.
crystals present.
Yeah.
So that's the end result of the treacle within now.
Why don't you come to here? Oh, good. Thank you.
Mungkin pengen gua lagi ya.
තෙල් හදේ වෙරණ පොල් එකක් තියෙන ග්‍රෑම් මාත්‍රයක මතක කරගන්න.
Once it's cooked,
okay,
do
right,
they filter it again?
No, once from the fire, there's no filter.
It just filled the bottle.
Yeah. It's edible.
Yeah?
If we let the syrup ferment, it turns into vinegar.
Yes. Yeah.
That would be natural coconut vinegar.
So would they just sell it to the local market?
This is like there's endless demand is here for this stuff.
Okay.
Because if it's genuine. So the trouble in the market is that when the demand is so high, we make fake ones. How we make fake ones? Add sugar.
Yeah.
Add sugar. Because when you burn sugars, you see the same.
Caramel.
Yeah. So sometimes we could make this out of sugar and sugar cane. Get the same thing, but sometimes they even essence which is from coconut. But we know from these places, and the neighbors know they are genuine. And this is tasting, right? Because how you going to use the syrup over there is to eat that with curd. You know the buffalo curd. We do that later on. So curd and treacle. So if you could find a very fresh pot of curd, a good bottle of syrup, what else you need? So that's the combination. So these are genuine. So if we know it's a genuine thing, we are happy to pay anything to get it genuine. And very
Not
organic.
anything.
No. But these are organic stuff as well. Very organic. No chemicals coming into this. Nothing.
Yeah.
Mask එකක් දෙන්නද? දුම
අපි මේ ඉවරනකන් ඉන්නේ අපි එළියට. I think we are not waiting here to see the color here. Let's go outside and stay in the breeze.
Yeah. Crazy dog.
Let's go to the left to see the top one.
Oh, left?
Investigator, yeah. Where the cover left? Stay here, they're dry. See, they're dry now. So this is to make oil out of it. So they have taken out, so we could make coconut oil out of this flesh. So that oil, that the coconut milk that we just saw in the kitchen, if we put that on fire like that, after hours of stirring, we get coconut milk. That's the best coconut milk, oil that we can take out, if possible. But that's a very long process. But this one, we dry it till the moist goes off, and this one, we send it to a mill where they squeeze the oil off. And the leftover is food for cattle. Yeah, it's never ending the story. And then of course some people use that leftover to make soap now. Because in soap industry also they need oil. So some take that to make soap. So it's endless, it just continues. This is
He's the security
copra.
officer.
Yeah. Copra. Yes.
Copra.
Like the mesh to keep the bird from stealing crows were stealing.
Oh, the puppy's locked up because we're here.
So shall we go there and meet? So you see, that's the abandoned factory that they had. With lots of little machines where they use these machines to make fiber, coconut rope, fiber rope. Big loss. This flower here, this is rice flower. Rice flower, so that's, she's going to cook something for the new year. So like sweets. She already have done, Mom for a pinna. She already have done this one. This is called Ask Me. It's a sweet that she's going to do. She's not finished yet, but this is the first preparation of it. Ask Me. So that's, and then she's going to do some oil cake acid. So the flowers for that. We're going to do prawns and cashew nut. Cashew nut curry.
Yeah. So the cashews are just coming right now?
Local, yeah. April is the, yeah. So it's been peeled and then clean, washed. Coconut oil. She started with this coconut oil.
Let's scorch it hot.
Jauh dah ni.
Korang kau punya nak hari anak lagi dalam ni kopi tiga kata ni.
Ayah ke habis ni.
Oh, ye.
Kau nak kau anak bagi dia na.
Oh. Ini tahu. Ini ulang yang awal ni.
Aman ni.
Oh, ye kan ini ada pena.
Anak tu kan ayah sedang lagi di pasal ni.
Nagi balanda.
So you see these spoons, they all byproduct of coconut.
Yeah.
This is for frying with holes in it. Everything is fine. So this one is so this one has got holes in it. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So this one is not finished, so I can touch it. So see all this little noodle-like thing.
Yeah.
So she's poured that batter through this little holes into oil, and then she got this one. But this has to be cooked again with oil with some sweet in it. So it's called Ask Me. It's more a New Year type of sweet.
Bukuan mana ada?
So she's adding garlic and pandan leaf and curry leaf. Pandan, you will see that in I'll show in the market as well. Pandan is like rampe we call it. It's a flavoring thing. So curry leaf going in. Garlic, curry leaf, pandan. That's what we added. Got the biking? She's fallen from the bike.
Oh, yes.
The prawns oil.
Oh, it's garlic, pandan, and
Curry leaf.
curry leaves.
Yeah. I will show you pandan, everything later. Normally we add pandan, to add aroma. It could be in rice, it could be in any curry. It's not edible, it's chewy, but that adds beautiful aroma to food. Pandan and curry leaf is a must in most of the malu-malu dalam itu.
බුදු කුලනේ බුදු වෙන්න හරි මොනවා හරි දෙයක් මොකුත් මට හැදෙන්නේ. මහ වැවල යනකම් ගියාලු. ඔව්. මේක මාදාපේ හැම තැනම ගියාලු. මේ පියාගන්න බැරි හින්දාද දාන්නේ ගෙනල්ලා.
අර මානවන්නේ.
ඔව්.
අය දවස් දෙකක් බඩු ගන්න නැහැ.
අර මුස්ලිම් වුන්දයි එකම එකකට ආවන්නේ.
මේ වගේ කාර්යය
නෑ ගේ තමයි.
අර මොකද දැන්නේ නේද?
නෑ.
ඉතින් ලීසිද?
අනේ ඔව්. මේ
දැන්නේ නේද?
Right, secret spice number 1 is
That's a pepper.
black pepper. Let's smell it. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze.
This is turmeric powder. Turmeric.
That was the black pepper.
Turmeric thing?
No.
Yeah. Black pepper, turmeric. Salt. And chili flakes.
That's chili flavours going in by the teaspoon. Do your curries tend to be more dry curry rather than gravy curry?
It's different. Like this one, I mean every curry, there are different ways. For example, if you take a dal curry, there are 100 different ways of doing it, or 100 or more. So some like to do it drier, some like to do it gravy, depending on the situation. If you do it for a takeaway or anything, we would add coconut oil or coconut milk or anything. So try all these things. Some spring onion and then capsicum.
Is that a capsicum or a
Capsicum, yeah.
I thought that was one of the spicy things last night. And the salad. And I was like,
පයිසෙතර ගිහුවනම් වැඩි කරගන්න වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ. මන් වෙන්නේ මම නෙවෙයි මේ වෙන්නේ වෙන්නේ.
මට පිළිලා කිව්වා නම් මම ඊයේ
Then make
බලුවා.
it- We don't put coconut, we will finish this as a dry curry. Just a little lime.
lemon.
Right, good. It was there. Main value in it.
නගේ මේ කරන් යන්න නගේ.
Freshly picked ones.
ඕනයි කරන්.
It's been boiled as well. So it's very soft now. Fresh cut.
Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And do they grow the cashews here?
Yeah, in this part we grow. This is season for cashew nuts. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, very soft.
It's boiled. Yeah. You could eat cashew fresh from the trees. Of course, that's boiled.
Oh.
Flavors. All right.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, no. So we see the ingredients again: curry leaves and pendants and onion going into the. So you see this going into almost all the curry in Sri Lanka. Pendants, curry leaf, and onion are must in a curry. Go together. Turmeric. Chili flakes. Salt.
Come on, that's good.
Come here.
Is this like a relish?
Curry.
Another one.
Cashew one.
So guys, we seen the flesh, coconut flesh. So this has been scraped in a machine. We see that, I showed
Yeah.
that in some. So it's been grated, fresh coconut. So to make milk out of it, we just have to put some water and squeeze it off basically. So this is the first extract of milk coming out. So normally we could make 3 extracts out of the same coconut. First one is high in oil concentration. That's got more flavors in it. Second one is less oil, less flavors. Third one is very watery, but still coconut is good for boiling. So if we do a curry, so this would be the tastiest bit of, which is high in oil concentration, the first extract. But in domestically when we cook, we try to use them to the best. So 3 times we extract milk out of grated coconut.
Sam, how much does a gas bottle cost, like to refill?
Refilling, we normally would give this to the shop and get
A new one? Yeah.
Something over 2,000 rupees, I think. Yeah. Gas was also one of the issues in Sri Lanka. When the fuel came down, we had no gas, cooking gas. Whew. So finding a gas cylinder was like winning a lottery in Sri Lanka. So we had to stay, when the gas truck comes, we would queue up in a ground, circle and circle and circle and circle. Wait till the truck comes, and then we so. But we had firewood anyway. Firewood stores got so popular when we had the shortage of. In these kind of areas, it wasn't an issue at all because
Coconut.
yeah, everything. But in towns, live in an apartment or whatever, you can't really cook. Then everyone came up with lots of solutions like charcoal stoves and all the things, new inventions. But anyway, gas is a big political subject in Sri Lanka. Yes, if they can't supply it constantly, they lose the fame. So since the cashews boil now, we don't have to cook it for longer. It's a matter of adding the spices and getting the coconut milk cooked. If not, we have to wait till cashew boils as well. So now cashew is cooked already.
How long do you cook the cashew for?
Cashew පැය යනවා නේ. කජු අම්මෙන්දි බලන්නේ.
ඔව් අනිත් එක දැන් අලුත් කලිනේ.
ඔව්.
ඒව හින්දා
Yeah.
මන්ද
More than half an hour you have to cook, boil it properly. Yeah.
Okay. And that's from raw?
Yeah, raw cashews, yeah. Normally cashew is coming out in April, now the cashew time. But it's not exact because this time talking about the fruits, exotic fruits for you guys.
Yeah.
Not for us though.
Yeah.
Came out very differently. Normally we expect to see durian, rambutan, mangosteen coming out in July. That's the norm. But this time everything came out in January and February.
Oh,
Totally
right, that's a
different.
very
Totally
change.
different, yeah. So the rambutan, mangosteen, durian, they all came in, and now it's almost off season for all these three. Rarely we see them out. Otherwise, mangoes are there in some parts, but not all areas. Just very awkward this season what it happened. But cashew somehow is their own season. Cashew nut. We call kaun. We will try the kaun anyway. So this is the batter. This is again rice flour, coconut milk, and then honey or syrup, palm syrup in it. This is the three main ingredients in it. And this will be, so she would pour this carefully, bits of it into a hot oil pot and get the shape of a little cake rather. Deep fried chicken kaun. We will try. It's a very unique thing for the New Year. But she's waiting for someone else to do it again, so we will taste this. There's no shortage of kaun. Okay, but the no net.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, until Wednesday, I've never seen cashew grown in the wild. And they've got this huge fruit of cashew. Never seen this.